Good morning, my name is Mark Bradshaw and I'm the Head of Construction at Northampton College. This video is part of our virtual trade show, which I'm really pleased to say that today's event is hosted by James from WD-40. Morning, James.
Yeah, morning, Mark. How you doing?
I'm brilliant, thank you.
Good. Perfect. So again, this presentation is just going to be all about WD-40 company. So we'll just move on to the agenda and we'll just go through a little bit about what we're going to talk about. So just a little bit of background about the company itself, about the flexible product that we do, some of our specialist range, and then we've also got some questions at the end from the guys. So a little bit about the company itself. So we were actually founded in 1953 over in America in San Diego. So it makes us 67 years old. And we are proud to say we're the trading industry's #1 multi-purpose maintenance product within the UK. We're sold in 188 countries, and that includes every country in and around Europe. We're an iconic brand that a lot of people use, and we do offer good value for money compared to our competitors. We've been listed as a super brand ever since 2012 by our end users. And our head office is not too far away from you guys at Northampton, just over at in Milton Keynes. So our latest product is our WD-40 flexible product. So here we've just got a little video. So we'll just show you a little bit about the product and what it's all about. Perfect. So that showcases just a little bit about what the product can do. So it's all about reaching the unreachable, really. So it's exactly the same formula as that's in all of our multi-use products, with the obvious exception, the fact that it has the extra long straw, which is flexible, so for the hard to reach areas. So moving on to the next slide here. We've just got a few of the features and benefits that relate to the product. So the long metal straw that can be bent and flexed to reach the difficult target areas. And it does actually hold its shape as well. So you can still spray with one hand. And if you're trying to get in under, for example, in under a hard to reach area, under a car or something, you could hold a light in one hand and you can still spray one-handed. So it's useful for jobs like that. It also allows you to work around obstacles such as pipe work, paneling. The can is actually taller and thinner. So it's a 400 milliliter can, which allows for the longer straw, which is a third longer than the standard smart straw that we do have as well, the red plastic one. And it still also sprays two ways. So you've still got the wide application as well as the precise flexible straw as well. So yeah, we also have our WD-40 specialist range. So we've got 9 products in the range there, as you can see below, but we're going to talk about 3 in particular today. So the first one we've got is our fast release penetrant product. Again, so we've got a little video here just to showcase a bit about what it's all about.
WD-40 Specialist Penetrant quickly penetrates rusted and corroded parts. It's fast-acting, highly water-resistant, and works in temperatures from -20 degrees C to +90 degrees C. The low surface tension allows for fast capillary action, delivering lubrication where it's needed, rapidly releasing stuck parts. It has a variety of applications, such as loosening seized fixings and disassembling rusted components. With the smart straw engaged, product can be targeted to more precise areas such as threads, bearings, and fittings. WD-40 Specialist Penetrant is ideal for any trade setting and can be used on metals, alloys, rubbers, and plastics. It limits downtime, helping you complete tasks quicker, easier, and with less hassle. Job done.
Perfect. So that just gives a little bit of background. And yeah, just to summarize a few of the features and benefits of the product. So it's got low surface tension to quickly penetrate rust, corrosion, or seized parts. It's safe to use on a variety of materials. So metals, alloys, rubber, vinyl, and plastics are all safe for it to be used on. It can withstand a multitude of temperatures, so between -20 degrees up to 90 degrees. And it withstands its excellent performance there. It also lubricates and protects against corrosion, so that's unlike other penetrants in the market. It's also got the dual action applicator, so it can be used for the wide area coverage, but also the precise application. So yeah, moving on to the next product there. So the applications that penetrant is used, so it can be used again in a multitude of sectors, so industry, automotive, trade, and DIY. So it can be used for loosening seized fixings, loosening stuck bolts on plumbing joints, things like that. Seized brake sliders within the automotive, it could be used to release those. And it can be used in the home to loosen stuck taps or valves and things like that. So moving along there, so the next product we've got is our high performance silicone lubricant. So we've just got, again, a little video here just to outline what it's all about. So we'll get that played now.
WD-40 Specialist High Performance Silicone Lubricant not only prevents parts from sticking, it protects against moisture and is formulated for improved high-pressure performance in temperatures ranging from -35 degrees C to +200 degrees C. Silicone has an excellent compatibility with plastics and rubber. Its unique properties provide a protective layer which helps prevent components from aging or cracking. It can be used to lubricate plastic and rubber parts, lubricate moving parts, as well as prolonging the life of rubber elements such as seals and washers. WD-40 silicone lubricant can be used on metals, wood, plastics, and rubber. So ideal for prolonging the life of components. Job done.
Perfect. So again, to summarize the features and benefits of the silicone product. So it's got excellent lubrication and compatibility with, again, a range of materials, so plastic, rubber, woods, and metals. It's also a non-staining formula that protects against moisture. So you can be used where appearance is important because it's not going to leave any residue on there. Again, it can withstand temperatures from between -35 up to 200 degrees. And also prevents rust and corrosion. And again, like with all of the specialist products that we have in the range, it's a dual action smart straw. So you can do the wide area coverage or the precise application, whatever's needed for the job in hand. And applications for the product. So again, it can be used in all different sectors. So it could be used to protect and lubricate equipment operating at high temperatures. You could lubricate plastic pipe joints, renew plastic surfaces in engine bays, and also renew car window sealants on your car itself. And then the last product we've got in the specialist range to showcase today is our white lithium grease. So again, we've just got a little video here to show what this product can do.
WD-40 Specialist High Performance White Lithium Grease is a visible lubricating grease, perfect for vertical surfaces, high loads, and outdoor applications. It's highly water resistant with excellent extreme pressure performance and works in temperatures from -25 to +130 degrees C. The initial low viscosity spray delivers lubrication where needed, immediately setting as a white lubricating grease, ideal for long-term lubrication and applications where the prevention of water ingress is required. It has a variety of applications, such as lubricating tow balls and trailer couplings, door rollers, pulleys and winches, whilst protecting components from water ingress. With the smart straw engaged, product can be targeted to more precise areas such as hinges, bearings, and outdoor fittings. WD-40 Specialist White Lithium Grease is designed for the specialised maintenance needs of tradesmen and is ideal for metal-to-metal and outdoor applications. It provides long-lasting, visible protection and lubrication on challenging vertical applications. Sprays like an oil, sticks like a grease. Job done.
Perfect. So just a few features and benefits of the white lithium grease. So it sticks like a grease. So although it penetrates quickly before setting, it then can provide a long-lasting lubrication even when dry. It's water and heat resistant lubricant for metal-to-metal contact. Again, it can withstand the temperatures from -18 up to 145 degrees. And it provides short to medium term protection against corrosion. So the effects of corrosion and rust for 3 to 6 months. It's also ideal for load bearing, so it has excellent extreme pressure performance, and so it can protect even at higher loads. So yeah, that's the features and benefits of that product, and the applications it can be used for. So it can be used to lubricate gears or cables, lubricate runners in automatic car washes, things like that. It could lubricate and protect battery terminals, and also lubricate outdoor lubricate and protect overhead or sliding door tracks in the home. So that's all about our specialist range. So Mark, I know you had a couple of questions on behalf of the guys that you wanted to...
Some of the team and some of the students have sent some questions across. So one question, can the aerosol be used upside down?
Yes, it can. So all of our cans have a 360-degree valve within them, which allows the product to be sprayed at any angle, which is particularly helpful, obviously, with the likes of flexible. When you're trying to get into those hard-to-reach areas, you could get it inside out, upside down, things like that. So yeah, it can be used at any angle.
And what is the shelf life on any WD-40 product?
So WD-40 actually doesn't have a shelf life. So the ingredients that are used within the solution means that it doesn't have a use-by date, and it can actually be used indefinitely. So it will last for as long as you need it.
Good to know. Where can you get it from? All the specialist products, where can you buy them from?
So we sell the specialist range through a mixture of trade and retail accounts. Specialist does have more of a focus within the trade side of the business. So it can be purchased at places like Screwfix, Toolstation, and places like that, yeah.
Thank you. How much stronger is WD-40 penetrant than the multi-purpose WD-40?
Okay, so yeah, so where the multi-use product is good at doing many things quite well, our specialist range will do one thing but to a much higher standard. So for the penetrant, for example, that would be able to loosen a rusted bolt or nail 3 times faster than the standard multi-use product.
Okay. One from the carpentry department. What's the best silicone product to spray on our machine tools to reduce friction but not to stain the timber?
So for that type of job, I would recommend we have a high performance PTFE lubricant within the range. And I think that would probably be the best for this type of task. It's able to extend the life of tools and equipment while providing superior lubrication, and also has a non-staining effect as well, so it wouldn't stain the wood or anything like that.
Okay,
I'd say that's probably the best one.
And last question from us then is, how environmentally friendly is WD-40?
Okay. So yeah, so all of our WD-40 products, they don't contain any CFCs, so any chlorofluorocarbon within them, and they haven't done for the last 30 years. So the actual product is good in that sense. And also all the cans are fully recyclable as well. So if you can recycle steel, then yeah, they can all be recycled as well.
That's great, James. Thank you so much. It's been an absolute pleasure doing this with you. Thank you so much for your time.
Cool. No, thank you for having me.